Well, good evening, good people and Eagle fans. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It is Thursday night football, and the Miami Dolphins had a great return, and we're looking at Tua. I'm old enough to remember when they said, Cowboys, tank for Tua, tank for Tua. Okay, I'm glad we didn't do that one because it's not been good. Okay, so here we go. Queen Bella is in the house. Shout out to the Queen. The Queen is here. The Queen is here. All hail the Queen, Miss Tracy says. We got Holly Pierce. What's up, Holly? Thanks for letting us know about the plane flying over with the fire Mike McDaniels. Okay, Tua comes out firing right now. Early on, Miami is down on the 42-yard line. There's Thomas Garrett here. There is Chris May, Retro Sports. Jimbo in the house. Tony Cowboy Show. Lady Libra. What's up, lady? How you doing? Derek Young is in the house. Let's see, who else do we have here? Logan Motorsport. Logan, that thing that you emailed me about? Listen, okay, here's what we're going to say. Here's the rules here, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a Cowboy fan. It doesn't matter if you're an Eagle fan, a Commander fan, a Giant fan, a 49er fan, a Lion fan, a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, a New Orleans Saints fan. It doesn't matter where you come from. As long as you're respectful to others, you are welcome here. And for anybody that's a Cowboy fan to go through and tell my buddy Logan Motorsports that we don't F with, Eagle fans, bro, you don't know how we roll here. You don't know how we roll. This is about being friends and pumping up your team and not taking others down. So let's keep this stuff real here, all right? Let's see, Vora, Pats. Let's see, Angelica Barone, Miss Puppies. How them puppies hanging today there, Angelica? How your puppies doing? What? My wife's looking at me. What are you talking about? Okay. Her dogs. Momo is here. Get your hands up. Let's go. Put your left hand. Momo, did we finally turn you over to that song? Have we finally warred into your mentality that you're just going to have to deal with it? All right, first down. Tyreek Hill. Wait, is this a new Miami Dolphins team that's coming out? Let's see. Who else have I missed anybody in here? I think I got everybody here early. Welcome, everybody. Miami's coming out like gangbusters. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see. Derek Young. Ramen Hill, bet the house. Bet the house on who? Dwayne Sweeney in the house. What's up? As Holly Pierce says, we are all family. I got all my sisters and my brothers with me. That's right. We are family. That's right. You don't want me singing, though. Hawk Tua's in there. Okay. Well, he's hawking on down the field right now. It is first and 10 on the 21-yard line. What, Mark? That sounds crazy. Look, Jimbo, we know you're an Eagle fan, and you're very welcome in here, man. You good people. Mike and Linda. Shout out to Linda. What's going on, Linda? As a Bills fan, we are cooked. Wait a minute, what? How are you cooked? It's the first drive of the first quarter. Sometimes, you get out there and you show up and you look real good and you blow your wad. And then you kind of, okay, I'm done. 2nd and 7, Miami on the ball on the 18-yard line. Play fake, man. Nice move by Washington to go ahead and get some separation there. I thought he was going to get hit. Oh, there's a flag. Oh. Ineligible downfield. Jay, what's up? Is this Jam Master Jay in the house? How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. When we let's get this thing going a little bit here, and then we'll take care of Sleeper, and then I'm going to tell you about my day today. Today was a good day. First of all, I woke up next to a vision of loveliness over there. So I had to get my Barry White voice. D Moore's in the house. What's up, D? You're on vacation in Vegas? Oh, hey, D, you know what happens in Vegas? Stay in Vegas there, girl. You know that, right? Dwayne Sweeney. At Ramal, we have the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, MVP Josh Allen. He's always got to beat Tua. Roman, how you doing, Roman? Roman, you are the father. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good because you're here today. And look at this. Wait, Miami, what? Okay, so Miami had been looking like. D. Moore says, yes, I know about what happens in Vegas. Oh, sucky now. Oh, shit. All right. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. The weekend is upon us. Ooh, he got hit in that head. You saw that head just kind of. Right. All right, here we go. First and goal for the Miami Dolphins, coming out like gangbusters.
They deserve to score.
That's what she said. All right, second and goal. They got nothing on that one. And Lady Libra, double dipping. What's up, lady? Lady, I appreciate you so much. And by the way, Lady Libra wants to get a shirt with the Dak Prescott pose, Trey. She wants to get that. She wants, yeah. You don't like that one, do you? Yeah, say,
Like it just,
you say, yeah.
give it to her.
Huh?
I can give it to her, but I can't.
Okay. Yeah, we can give it to her because she was a winner chicken dinner. All right, Paula. I'm sorry, Lady Libra. I let Miss Tracy know you got to do one of those. Wait, look. As far as we might have chosen the wrong team, Holly. But again, it's only the first drive. We definitely love you, Lady Libra. This has been a really good drive. Now, when you get a great kick return, that helps. Touchdown. That is a touchdown. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't have a scoreboard up, do I? Damn. I'm sleeping in here. Forgive me. I got here about 45 minutes before the show. Okay, let's see if Buffalo answers the call here. This is the first regular season game that I've done here, I think, isn't it? Or did we do a Thursday night game here before? No, I think we have done a Thursday night. I think we have. I could be wrong, but I think we did. I mean, it would have been last week because the first Thursday night game was the Cowboys. Let's see, is that... There we go. We got the scoreboard up. It's a little small. That's what she said. Boy, do I feel blessed today. I feel blessed because my wonderful bride is sitting up here watching the game. Oh, I said, I feel so blessed. She was like, oh, I was getting ready to leave. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look like Mark Holmes moves, don't it? Huh? Oh, that's Chad Hutchinson. Never uncomfortable. That sounds like me. Mark, tell Tracy I trust her to come up with the perfect Dak Prescott shirt. That's Lady Libra. Okay, that commercial is kind of disturbing. Holly, I was saying, that looked like my dances, baby, doesn't it? She's like, no, not exactly. She's like, yours isn't that good. Oh, okay. Scoreboard small, must be an Eagle scoreboard. Oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I have to say that it seems like the Eagle fans have kind of tamped down a little bit. I mean, listen, let me be clear. We have the regulars. We have Jimbo, Logan Motorsports. Philadelphia, of course, is always spamming, okay? And please, guys, come on. Don't block. Those guys, they're cool people, okay? Yes, they're a little dysfunctional because they're Eagle fans, but they're cool people, okay? We don't have to block them. But the normal Eagle trolls, I think they're getting scared or getting a little bit worried. See, like Logan Motorsport, he's cool people. But they're not quite as strong and as annoying and around. Oh, Queen Bella, that's right. The cockroaches. Where's? I got my cockroach spray. And I'm still, Bella, I got to say, I am still amazed by this because it's very, very hard for me to find where the seam is that you put this. When you first sent this, I was like, where did she get this from? I want to know the secrets.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That stuff is the bomb.
You know anybody named Crystal Yosef?
I don't think so. Is it a Facebook phone call? Okay. 83,000 plus on Prime now. Shot up quick. That's what she said. Where are you seeing how many people are on Prime? That's it? Is that like the Prime game stream? Or is that like a YouTube stream? I got to know what you're talking about there. Ben, how are you doing? I've been fine, Ben. How are you doing, Ben? I've been better, but I've also been worse, Ben. Jeremiah, Mark, the Eagles fans, that mean they hate using soap and water. Oh, man, yeah. There are some of those. Yeah, Prime, 84,000. There's got to be more than 84,000 people watching the game. You're telling me across the United States there's only 84,000 people watching this game? If it is, they losing big-time money. Thomas Garrett, you're right. Lots of cockroaches. See, that was just stupid. Dude, that was just stupid pushing the guy in the back. So I hope you felt better about pushing the guy in the back, but now you've made it a longer field that your team's got to go. Was that a flag flow? Did they throw a flag on that? Yep, they threw a flag. Damn. Shout out to the 150 people in the house here on a Thursday night. Make sure you hit the like button for it. Help a brother out. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps out and means so much. And while we're listening to the flag, don't forget about Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Call your shot on Sleeper. And don't forget, the link is in the description right there. And be sure to use the promo code JOBO with Sleeper. All right, 2nd and 5. They're moving the ball. Is this going to be another one of those games where there's no defense? I'm serious. I mean, I'll be real with you. After watching the Cowboys versus the Giants and how that was just like seesawing back and forth, watching Kansas City and the Eagles was so ugly. It was like, damn, big run right there. Damn. All the way to the 45-yard line. Where's the big sub? The Cowboys ain't playing Sportsbook Lab. And I have to say, so far this year, the big sub is 0-1, and no sub is 1-0. I mean, no big sub. We had Cuban subs. They were long Cuban subs that we made the chop cheese. You leaving? Ooh, she gonna make some breakfast. Okay. All right, leave then. Okay. All right. So we got here kind of late, and it was like, okay, what are we doing for dinner? I don't know. So we ate some Triscuits and cheese, and so she's kind of like, maybe I'll make some breakfast. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna argue with that. I meant to bring some of that Saison seasoning down here. Do we? I never bought it. I got that big container of it, so that I love that on the tomatoes. All right, there we go. They picked up maybe 3 yards. Second and 7. No defense whatsoever so far. Chuck's in the house. We need the chicken. The chicken is okay, but we have the Eagle chicken. Cook is fast. He's fast. Why are you turning off the lights, baby? Oh, okay. We have the grow lights on. First down. Well, these over here weren't on. Oh, okay. All right, I put those on because I was like, it's awful dark. Because I was looking for the bird. We have a chimney swallow that was flying in the house while we were gone. And so we don't know if he went back out the chimney or not. I haven't seen him, but he could be here. So if you happen to see a bird flying, it'll be jet black, and he'll like literally hang onto the wall. I don't know how he hangs onto the plaster, but he can just grab a hold of that and stuff. So if you happen to see a bird, let me know. Buffalo, first down, gets nada. Actually, I think I heard it. I think it's down here someplace. I have my man Money Mike, who is working down here, and he's here when I'm not here, and he was like, bro, there's a bird flying around upstairs. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ain't no defense. And I swear I heard it. I think I heard it. I think I heard something moving. I hear it. Hold on. There's a little birdie hiding around here someplace. West Virginia Country Boy, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. Hold it. Let me look. I'm going to look on the other side here. Just give me a second here. Because I hear something. Now, either it's the bird or it's a ghost. It's not a bird, it's Batman. I swear, I'm going crazy. I hear, but I don't know where. Let me pull curtains up. I don't know where he is. Jess, what's going on? Jess, did you get your stuff, Jess? Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. When we first got the house and it was in extreme disrepair, I first walked in the house. I said, listen, we going to get along. I'm here to save the place. We're going to make it better, okay? They were going to tear it down. So if you want to haunt somebody, haunt those people because they were trying to take the house. We just going to be here together, okay? You guys just kind of float around. You know, you don't really take up any space. We can share the place. There's plenty of room. Just, okay? Just don't, like sit on my face or anything like that, okay? I hate ghosts. Hey, if they're ghosts here, they ain't bothering me, and I ain't bothering them. That's a bird. That's neat. The birds, on the other hand, well, that's a different story. Okay, the birds birds. The gophers. That's a different ball of wax there. Okay, I remember that. Laugh out loud. J Smooth, a retro. Is Dirty in the house? What's up, Dirty? How are you doing tonight? Just call Ghostbusters. I have a ghost here in my home, Mark. Okay, yeah. I had one, several in my parents' house. My parents' house was a family house. When my parents moved there in 1960, my great-great-grandmother still lived there. And she died in my sister's bed. It's a brass bed that's still there. And my sister would swear that she would see her come out the closet on a regular basis, okay? And here's what's crazy is they had her wake and they embalmed her in the house. Because back in the day, that's what you did. You didn't go to a funeral home. They had the funeral and stuff there at the house. So, yeah. All right, 2nd and 10. Are these teams going to calm down? Loyal's in the house. What's up, Loyal? How are you doing? Ghost, don't tell Miss Tracy that because she'll say, yeah, you're right. The ghosts do need to play. You better watch out for Annabelle. Ain't no Annabellas up in here. Logan's like, what the hell? Listen, you don't have to worry about the dead. You need to worry about the people living. Nice run. It's like 3rd down and 2. Momo, how are you feeling today? Are you ready to go now 6-1? Is that what it's going to be, Momo? Momo, you're a little quiet today. All right, big 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. And Tua gets out of it and short by 3 yards. Let's start a poll here. Starting a poll here. Bills or Fins? Ghosts are fun to mess with. I might send some to visit Logan. Oh, that was a hit. Damn, that one hurt me. That hurt my gizzards. to a ass, butter on the ball. Jay Smith, dang, I forgot the game was on. I know the Bills. No, it's 7-7. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Actually, I can say there might be a ghost in here. And I actually caught it on video. And it's on, I think I have it on Joe Boo's day job. So here's the thing. When we first got this place in like 2016, I couldn't get the building permit, but I could get a demo permit, right? And so we were able to come in and stabilize it. So we ended up taking off the boarding on the windows, and I got the windows sashes, right? The window that was right over there. The window sash, I had to take it home and rebuild it, put glass in it and stuff, right? And I had put it in the window. And when I put it in the window, I shot a video, and I was talking about, we're here at the Red Brick House. It's a historic house and things that we have. The Presbyterian Cemetery. I said there's Civil War soldiers from the Battle of Waynesboro buried over there, and I pointed over there. And then the window sash fell out. And it broke on the floor. I shit you not. I can find the video. I know I think I uploaded it on Joe Boo's day job. Alicia, how you doing, Alicia? Welcome. And it was like, oh, shit. I was like, okay, that's a coincidence. And it was on camera. But that's the only thing. I mean, sleeping at night, it may be that these ghosts are old people like me, and they go to bed early. And that's why they don't mess with me at night. Hit the like button. Shout out to Chuck. Said, hit the like button. It ain't that hard. 97.1K now. Chris, where are you seeing this number? If the NFL only has 97,000 people watching this game, that's not good. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, actually, I found the video. Okay. I tell you what. Damn, she got the place smelling good. Okay, I tell you what. Let's check it out. Now you tell me. So this is the video where you decide, is the Red Brick House haunted? Boy, it's come a long way from then. So you can see. Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here at the Red Brick House. And inside we are looking at a building that was built in 1820. It was originally a schoolhouse. What we've actually Damn, I looked good back then.
We've actually taken out the old rotted out ceiling, and you can see these antique heart pine beams, okay? You can't actually buy antique heart pine anymore. This guy took down the ceiling. Well, that's right. This guy over here took down the ceilings. He ripped off all the plaster because
keep watching.
What's happened here, this is actually the red bricks that's parched, and they got plaster over it. So we're actually going to go through and reseal those walls. Now, you can see, here's our original windows. I've got one pane of glass here that's actually cracked. I'm going to see if I can get a piece cut today. But here's one of our window sashes that had broken glass in there that we've actually made new ones. So for the first time in probably 10 years or more, we're going to take off the plywood and allow the light to come in. Here's another one of our babies that we've done. We'll go through, clean this up. I don't know that I'll get the window weights back in place.
We did. We actually did.
That's going to look so much nicer on the front of the house when we go through and get that back open again. and you can see some
Wait
of
for
the
it.
wood and paneling.
Wait
that
for
we
it,
actually
people.
Pulled out of the house. Now what I'm going to do, you see these old antique hard pine boards? These things,
We
like
use
I said,
those.
you can't get anymore. I'm actually going to take some of these back with me, clean them up, and I'm going to use them to make a new front door for the place. And I know it looks a little rough right now.
It did look
but
rough. Same
there's something
place.
about
I'm here
taking
now.
Something old and putting it back together. That
Wait for it.
this has been here for almost 200 years. Yes, that's right. It's older than me. And there would be something so wrong with destroying it and losing that history. Because think about it. Our ancestors,
Here it comes.
back when this country only had 21 states, and the known world basically ended only a few hundred miles from here. There was no Texas as part of the Union. There was no California. It was just the wildness that was out there. This was the end of civilization. You had the kids in the community that came here and got their education.
Yeah.
The man who built this was a Revolutionary War soldier as well
Actually,
as
War of 1812.
And right behind here is a cemetery where there are Revolutionary War soldiers as well as Civil War soldiers. So to lose this would be a travesty. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work, and you see how much...
You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Okay.
All right, so we had a little mishap there. I broke a window pane, but fortunately I was able to go get another one, and I'll go ahead and put it back in there, reglaze it. But we're going to...
So you guys tell me. No, look, let's go back. No, Michael didn't touch it. Look. Hold on. Let's go back. Michael was on the other side of the room. Let's go back. Look, there's Michael right there. Okay. Right? He's still all the way over there. And watch. Of course, it freezes now.
lose this.
Look, see where Michael
Would be a
is.
travesty.
He's over
So,
there.
I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work, and you see how much...
Yeah.
All right, so we
Let's go back there again. Okay.
was a Revolutionary War soldier as well as War of 1812. And right behind here is a cemetery where there are Revolutionary War soldiers as well as Civil War
You
soldiers.
tell me. That's the
So,
only
to
thing I've
lose
say
this
that I've seen.
would be a travesty. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of work, and you see how much... All right, so we had a little mishap there. I broke up window.
Okay. So there's your story time, people. Okay. So you decide if it's haunted or not. Dude, that is creepy. Like I said, that's the only incident that I can say that happened. And I'm glad that I actually got it on tape because people are like, oh, you tell stories like that. And they're like, no, I'm serious. I was just talking. It just fell out. So I don't know. By the way, oops has two O's in it. Okay. All right. Jeremiah, I'm not that bright, but that's okay. I'm lovable. Damn. Yeah. Well, that was 2016 maybe. So that was 9 years ago. So yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, damn. I'm like, he looks sexy. Okay. Not a ghost. Byron B says not a ghost. Dude, right when you said losing the house would be tragic, the window fell out. That's crazy, bro. I just saying. All right, here we go. I'm sitting here not even paying attention to the game. Damn. Buffalo's about to take control of this thing, it looks like. Creepy shit there. Jobu was born there. Yeah, well, they changed their tune, okay? After we started fixing it up, they said, well, it's kind of cool that he's fixing the place up because, it ain't looked this good in like 100 years, so maybe he's all right. That's the way you look when the Cowboys won the last Super Bowl. Oh, man. Now, hopefully I looked even better there. You got a ghost that turns on the TV while my wife and I were upstairs asleep, and walks upstairs. Well, the question is, though, what did they turn on when they turned on the TV? What show was it? That's ooh-wee. We got pockets. We got breakfast pockets here for dinner. That's good, baby. Oh, yeah, Andrew. Yeah, with the cabinet door opened and closed, I think that was Stuart Morrison. I think that was Stuart. I guess ghosts just like me. They're like, he's cool people. Go hang with him. I don't know. They don't mess with me. Yeah, I think the Bills are taking. I think Miami shot their shot. Third down and 2. Yeah, I've had some crazy things happen in my life. I had forgotten about that. It was, I guarantee you, you're kind of like, what was that? Yeah. Although, here's a funny one for you. We may have a ghost that's stinky. John, well, I had one polyp. I haven't gotten the results from that polyp. They sent it to the lab. But the bathroom up here, it had like a sewer gas smell. And we couldn't, so I'm like, okay, it's just no rhyme or reason. It's like, honey, it wasn't me. So it wasn't me. But we had this sewer gas smell for a while. And I checked all the sewer lines and everything else. I checked, make sure the traps were okay. I took the toilet off and checked. And it's like, it's no rhyme or reason. And so it may be that we have a ghost that's in there taking a dump and the shit still stinks. That's the, what do you call it? When the ghost leaves actually like real something behind. This ghost leaving some nasty shit behind. That's what I think's happening. Because it'll be like, middle of the night, it's like, where did that come from? So other than that, I mean, we just got some Febreze. We good to get along with them. That was just a colonoscopy test. So you go in, they knock you out, they shove a tube in your rear end, and they look down your colon to see if there's anything in there. And if there is, they cut it off and pull it out. Easy peasy. Key thing is they make sure you don't come in full of shit. First and goal, Buffalo, ball on the 5-yard line. Josh Allen. And Josh Allen flips it in there. Looked like he was going to run it in. Touchdown. I think this game might be over.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Was that bird an eagle? It might be, John. Although it's a small eagle. It's a little tiny one. We can't explain it. We cannot explain it because my wife's like, are you sure you hooked up the plumbing? I'm like, yes, I hooked up the plumbing right. I said, if I didn't have a trap in there, yes, you would smell sewer gas all the time. All the time. It doesn't come and go. And for about 2 weeks, we had that. It's Rashid farts in honor of you. Rest in peace, Rashid. Well, damn, Rashid, you might need to get some Miralax or something like that to help take care of that stuff, man. Some Gas X or something. Shout out to Rashid, man. I miss Rashid so much, man. I got him sitting right back here, right there. Enjoy Vegas, but be careful. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. All right, so we got Buffalo up 14-7. Long live Rashid. Shout out to you. Let me actually get these names taken care of. I got Jesse, and I've got Retro Gaming Sports, Chris May. Shout out to both of you guys. We may do a drawing for a shirt since we're here, and Miss Tracy can make those tonight. Aloha, Ona. How are you doing tonight? I was a maintenance supervisor at Barksdale Senior Living in Midland, Texas, and had to run through every vacant room and flush the toilet once a week because the smell would come up. Well, I can tell you, that's not the problem, because when we're here, we flush the toilet quite a bit. There ain't no problem. The toilet's getting flushed. But you're right. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Cry me a river. You're taking Rashid's spot. I don't know if it's a spot of honor or of shame. I think it's more of a, Jess, I think it's more of a spot of shame. D. Moore, don't enjoy yourself too much in Vegas. Now, I'm going to say I had a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I can guarantee you very few people have ever had. And that was because when I flew out to get Kayla during COVID, I flew out, we put her stuff in storage, and we drove back to the East Coast in her Jeep. Great trip to spend a week with your daughter driving across the country, seeing the sights of the country was amazing. But when we went to Vegas, it was literally a ghost town. Here it was, 10:30 at night, and the hotel, I think we stayed at the Mirage, they didn't have a place open that you could eat at. We had to go to a casino across the street because it was like the only one that had actually something open where you could get food. And being out on the Hollywood Strip, being out on the Vegas Strip, Bry Guy 75 Omar, oh goody, has a new song, My Quarterback. Oh my God, you're kidding. I'm going to have to find that. There was literally nobody on the Strip. It was like a ghost town. It was literally like if you were making an end of days movie or something, like a Walking Dead, and you're trying to show that there were no people. That would have been the time to have done it, because there was literally nobody in Vegas. It was like a ghost town. That was scary. Let's see. I broke a window pane before. Oh my God, you are right. Oh my God, no. Here we go.
My quarterback is better than yours.
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 My quarterback is better than yours. Round of applause, touchdown galore. You can't ignore it, cause you see the score. We got some Super Bowls, now we trying to get some more. My quarterback
Momo,
is better
you're
than
coming.
theirs. Put your left hand up in the air. When he's on the field, you know it's really not fair. Those haters can't stand us and we don't care.
Oh my God.
Quarterback is better than yours. My 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 quarterback is better with the passes. When he's on the field, you know the deal, he's the fastest. He's so good that it's really kind of scary, even when there's no time on the clock.
Oh my God.
My quarterback is better than yours. 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 Where we at? We're at Uptown Royalty. We're at Uptown Royalty. Where we at? Where we
Oh my God.
Uptown royalty.
Oh my God, no. Oh, they even have their own merch. Here, I'm gonna save that for you, Momo. I'm gonna save that, so we'll come back whenever you get on my nerves, man. Oh my God, boy, that's a hit there. That woo, boy, Momo, your thoughts? Damn. Momo, I'm like you, man. What the F? Woo. Yeah, that one was definitely sticking. My quarterback's better. Why does it feel like I'm in elementary school? My dad's better than your dad. My dad can beat up your dad. They need Momo for the remix. What the hell is that? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Let me go. They only have, that's been out for 2 weeks. It only has 894 views. Oh, goody. Oh, goody basement transformation. Oh, they have the making. Hold on.
We fight for all DC, who are we?
This is the making of.
Left hand up, right hand up, everybody do this dance.
But when it's your turn, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be moving around more.
Okay.
And then when y'all switch.
Ready?
Yeah.
My home team, my loyalty, I'm at Uptown royalty. We fight for all DC, who are we? I speak facts. I'm not making riddles. The Hawks open big old holes for John Commanders. Commanders. We fight for all DC, who are we? Commanders. Commanders.
They're having fun, man.
Commanders. Heads up, who are we? Commanders.
Okay. All right. We made fun of that enough. We need to be, we need to promote it. Yes, let's promote it. Every time you lose, look, Mama, you should get that banner on your background for Zoom in calls. Commanders. Oh my God. Okay. Oh man, you spat on everyone tonight. That one, my quarterback's better than your quarterback. My quarterback can beat up your quarterback. Oh my God, Corny is right. Wet corned beef. Damn, Buffalo's got the ball back again. Oh man, it's about to be a slaughter. Oh man, Momo's calling now. Hello.
Please stop.
Are you about to do a rant on Mark Holmes? He keeps playing that stupid song.
I did not approve none of that, Mark. I did not approve none of that. I disproved.
Oh my
that
Lord.
Song. This song is ridiculous. I know you're bored of this game, and I feel you. But please stop doing it. Please stop.
Does it really annoy you that much?
It's a bad song. It's not a representation of DC at all. The song and the tone of the music is not DC. It's horrible.
Well, you need to get somebody else out there doing one then, man. Oh my God.
No, you don't see the Cowboys out there making a damn song.
No, actually, we have some ones that, do actually, some decent music ones. Yeah, actually, we do.
No. That's what's his name? Leo, not Leo, but what's the other Washington YouTube creator? He might like that shit.
Rio?
He done, yeah, he like dumb
I
shit
think
like that.
I think he's done some stuff with them. Shout out
Yeah,
to my quarterback in traction ain't going. My quarterback ain't going, dude. Oh my God, Jesse. My quarterback in traction ain't going to no action. Oh my God. Oh, love you, Momo. Don't go away mad, Momo. Oh man. That was just bad. That latest remix. I mean, I know they're probably like, hey man, hey, our first one, man, it's got over 1 million views and stuff on it, man. We got to get another one out there, man. What we gonna talk about, man? I don't know. Hey, my quarterback better than your quarterback. Yeah, hey man, that's a winner, man. Let's do that shit. But no, I think we're all in agreement with Momo. Oh, this is about to be a blowout, man. Buffalo down in the red zone again. Look, I think we're all in agreement with Momo on this. This is maybe a first and only time that we're all in agreement with Momo. That song is.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's really.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's some shit, man. But again, I think we can all agree that song is doo doo. Derek G. Mark, the Eagles need to win a wake-up call. They need somebody to shut them humpers down. You know what? I'm hoping that the Rams can. I'm just waiting for somebody to beat them so that they can get a little bit. I was feeling good going on. Gotten out of colonoscopy, and I was still on sidelines. And I thought that maybe Philly 500 would be like, yeah, I'm kind of a little worried. Philly 500 doubled down. There's nothing wrong here. I was like, okay. I'm like, well, I said, Javonte Williams is averaging almost a yard more per carry than Saquon is and has more yardage right now.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
That doesn't mean anything. I said, what do you mean it doesn't mean? I said, remember, you got the all-world offensive lineman. You got that great running back room. You got the best quarterback and stuff. And you're telling me that Saquon, who's the best running back in football, has less yards than Javonte Williams? Momo twerks to that song. John Weatherly says, we'll be waiting a long time for the Eagles to lose. I don't know about that. I tell you what, John, if you get to 10-0, I'll give you your props. I will. If you get through this hard schedule right now, I'll give it to you. I ain't going to lie to you. That is a big man right there. I was standing between him and Calais Campbell, and I felt like a midget. My audio is faster than my video? Dirty Sanchez. Queen, I appreciate you painting an image of Momo twerking in my head as if I'm seeing his ass crack wasn't enough. Now I have a perfect picture in my head. Oh, man. It's y'all Washington family, Momo. Laugh out loud. Come on, Momo. Momo, it's just jokes, man. That song, it's just jokes, man. Mark, I said in your live stream before week 1, I'm sticking it. The Eagles will miss the playoffs. I hope you're right. I would. Oh, my goodness. I would love to have that. Which is worse, the Commanders song or the Super Bowl shuffle? I'm going to say the Commanders song because at least the Super Bowl shuffle, they won the Super Bowl. The Commanders song has got nothing. I love to Between Two Boobies. Okay. What a name. Momo's Hose. Damn. Oh, damn. Damn. All right, so I think if I hate to say this, but if the Bills score here, I think the game's over. Momo's a no-go. That was a nice run to get back to the line of scrimmage. Baby, that was delish. Thank you. The score, I have it up here. It's Miami 7, Buffalo 14. The Washington song's going platinum, Mark. Well, you know, as many times as I show them, it's actually helping them out because they're getting the views. They're getting the views. So maybe we can make it go platinum. All right, Buffalo bogging down here in the red zone. Jeff Lee says hello, Tracy. Jeff, she said, hey. Missed it. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We're really spoiled because we don't worry about chip shot field goals like that. If you had trying to build the new Commander Stadium, it would be there next year. You ain't lying about that. You're right about that, Jeff. She is such a nice lady, which might mean I might go ahead and kill this stream at halftime.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Momo, can you sign the CD of that song for me? There you go. There ain't no butter in Buffalo. It's a good hold. He just shanked that sucker. Damn. What happened? See what happens with Miami. See if they can get back in gear. That first drive they had was great, but since then, it's been kind of weak. So Miami might have to have a fire sale if they get blown out, right? That's why they're saying anyway. Well, if they lose tonight and go 0-3, the audio is skipping. The audio is skipping. It's skipping. It's skipping. It's skipping. It's skipping. I came out my mom a Cowboys fan in Manassas, Virginia. Damn, you're deep in Redskin territory. While my pops is a Redskin fan. Audio is fine. I thought it was. I thought I took care of that last week. Tim, shout out to you, man, because you're not far from Manassas, ain't far from Ashburn, where they practice. Mark, that coach for Miami went late mid-season. What is the chances if Miami loses? Well, I don't know if it'll be that soon. Words cut out. Words cut out. Words cutting out. Everything on my end says, I'm seeing the needles jumping like they're supposed to be jumping. South Beach is going to be a different place if Miami loses tonight. You ain't lying. But I think they're losing tonight. The question will be is by how much? The audio is shoddy. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I've rebooted the Roadcaster. Let me know if that's better. My wife made me a sausage and egg pita sandwich. Up, big first down for Tua. They're across midfield, 2:29. Uh-oh, could they tie it up at halftime? Charles Washington, audio and video is good. I'm getting half the people saying it's good, and I'm getting half the people saying that it's spotty. Which is it? Jesse says, sounds good. Sounds good now? Your audio is good. Are people fucking with you? Is that what it is? People fucking with me? If you hop out, hop back in and it fixes. Audio is fine. Okay, you good. Okay. I left the Roadcaster on while I was gone, so maybe that was like, it's just like been quiet. Hi, Supermaid. You're good to me. Everything looks good. Bacon sandwich, can't go wrong with that. Ooh, yeah. Still no cutting out. It's good. Refresh. That works last time. Must be the Eagles fan messing around. Sounds great to me. Okay, it's good. It's good. Sounds good on my end. I don't know. You've been okay here. Do I want to donate you a mic? Do you have a equalizer for that mic? People need to upgrade their internet. Momo, let me look. Actually, I may have it on one of my older microphones. I think I had I might have a Blue Yeti. I have to look when I get back home, Momo. Others' internet might be spotty, but you're good here. Audio and video is good. At least from what I'm seeing on the stream here, it's the picture is clear. I don't know if I look good or not. I don't think I look good. Donate that to. Can I write you off on my taxes, Momo? Are Yeti good? Okay, I stopped using it. In comparison to what you got, Momo, yeah, it's good. So how many of you think the Eagles will go to the Super Bowl last year if they weren't allowed to cheat push? Well, here's where I hope there's been a lot of focus on it. Donate to Momo, Mark. If we donate to him, we may make him have to listen to Oh Goody an X amount of time. How about that? People saying it's good are probably too drunk to notice, laugh out loud. Oh, man, that was broken up. That wasn't. Looked like he came over the back on that one. At Mobo thought you were techie. You sure can. Okay. Are you sure he didn't get there early? I thought that was pass interference myself. Tua dancing and prancing, trying to buy some time, getting way deep. Throws it away. DT, I'm not sure. Now, here's what I can tell you, DT, is the Cowboys right now, as we sit here today, after finally seeing Tyler Smith's contract, are still sitting with $31 million. They can do some stuff if they want to. Time for Tua to retire. He's trash, man. Let's give Momo a super chat. Tariq Hill gets the first down, keeps the. Momo, I'll donate a cup. Laugh out loud. Trey Jackson, thank you for letting me know it's working good for you. Momo's got headphones with the two. Shit, that's a good price. Well, you know the term glory holes came from the oil wells. You know, you got a gusher. A glory hole was considered when you hit that oil well and that sucker's just squirting all over the place. You know, it's just oily and greasy and everything else. And that's where he said, you know, I want me some glory holes, okay? And that's what he was talking about. Queen Bella makes some look. She can do one of these with the whole Oh Goody crew on it for you, Momo. So you can be like, one of hanger-ons of Oh Goody. Bella, I think that's what you should have. The Commanders. Left hand up. Who are, okay. Glory holes, you say? Laugh out loud. Yeah, Jerry Jones. He was talking about glory holes in the Cowboys locker room. Kevin Seven, are you going to run back to your buddy tonight and tell him to go make a video tonight? Because you disappeared on us last week, and lo and behold, as soon as you disappeared, a new one popped up. Wow. Has anybody seen Kevin and Frank at the same time?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Kevin? Inquiring minds would like to know. Oh, but Kevin, make sure you tell him that the state board for the red brick house, we went there today. We went there today about getting the house registered. We had the big quarterly meeting with them. And, Kevin, come on, Kevin. You know you're on his channel. You comment on his channel, buddy. He quotes you on his channel. Come on now. Fess up. Tell the truth and shame the devil. But let him know that the preliminary hearing is thumbs up. It's good to go. Yes. The state of Virginia recognizes this place At the scam house, as you call. Remember, you said the scam house. The scam house. Yes, you did, Kevin. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, the scam house is past the first obstacle of getting on the National Registry. This game is up for grabs. That is true. It would be huge if Miami could get a score here before the half and tie the game, because Buffalo's going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the first step. The meeting went incredibly well. First down, Tua ran for the first down. Kevin, no scams here, bro. But go back and tell your buddy, okay? I went on a cruise ship last year, and that was the most awesome shrimp and seafood I could ever imagine. What cruise line were you on, Derek? The house thing. This is a 205-year-old house that the city owned since the 50s, because they originally were going to be building the road bigger, and they were looking to that they might have had to tear the house down. They ended up not tearing the house down because they ended up putting the main street down further from here. A Carnival? Yeah, I've been on 2 Carnival cruises, and I actually spent a Super Bowl on a Carnival cruise line in Jacksonville, because Jacksonville didn't have enough hotel rooms. They had 5 cruise ships that they used as hotels. Which I got to tell you that being on a cruise ship when it's not at sea and nothing's open is not fun. It's not a good hotel room. It's not. You're sailing and you got all the stuff to do. It's great, but when you say, "This is our hotel room," it's too small. It's too small. But anyway, the city owned it, and it ended up getting in disrepair. The building department said, this, we're condemning it. They got to fix it. And the city said, we don't have the money, or we're not spending the money to fix this house up. In which case, they tried to get rid of it, and nobody could come up with a plan on being able to save it. And then as a last ditch, when they had actually already signed a contract for it to be destroyed, I came up with a new plan. I ended up doing a change.org petition, and we got over 1,000 people to sign it and kind of forced their hand. And they said, okay, you want to save it? There you go. And we're going to hold on to our money that we were going to use to bulldoze it over. And now it's up to you to fix it if you want. But we're done with it. So that's where we were in 2016. And we had to get the zoning changed on it from highway commercial into local business before we could actually get a building permit, which took us 5 years. I was on a Carnival cruise ship a few years ago, so I loved it. I've been on, I think, 3 Carnival cruises, and the last cruise we were on was actually a Virgin cruise. Of course, no kids, and the thing that I liked about the ship was it wasn't quite as big as the Carnival cruise ships, but all of the rooms were exterior. There weren't any inside cabin ones. And it was definitely a different experience not having kids on it. But the Virgin cruise was not. It was nice. I loved that one. They had their own Virgin Island in the Caribbean that you stopped at. That was great. We went to touchdown, Miami, tie score. We got a game now. We went to some Maya ruins. That was great, out in the middle of nowhere. Found out they used lime plaster back then, the same as what we use here. Touchdown, Miami. Uh-oh. Coach is trying to save his job.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
All bark, no bizzle. TD South Beach. Mark, you're a good person that roots for the wrong team. Well, damn. Too early for that, Chuck. But on a serious tip, though. So on a serious tip, I've learned quite a bit about the whole process of getting on the registry, and it ain't easy. Because I tell you what, there was one place that they were talking about. They started the process in 2002. They've been working on it for 23 years. 23 years. I'm like, damn. And if you guys remember when we were doing Monday Night Football and I was working on stuff about this hotel, it turns out that the hotel that we're talking about, it was the General Wayne Hotel, that they are going to be tearing off part of it because it's unrepairable. Vinny, I'm glad you got that. Your shirt should be right behind it. Actually, Vinny, you're going to be getting another shot glass of Squeeze Football with the shirt. It's not a plaque yet. But the Wayne Hotel, they're going to actually convert and make it into apartments. So it's actually another piece of history that's a block away that they're going to be preserving and reusing. And it seems like there's a lot more of that that's beginning to happen in downtown here. So, it's kind of cool to see the old downtown start to revitalize. And I like to think that I'm part of that. The houses, the neighborhood behind me, they've kind of fixed up quite a bit. There's a new house that's being built back there, so it's all good. Well, we have cameras on the outside and stuff, and, from time to time, you'll see the ring alarm go off in the middle of the night, and it's a black cat. Black cat goes all the time through the yard. We did have a ring camera on the inside, but we never saw any. We haven't seen any ghosts on the inside. Kind of like Gettysburg. That's awesome. Yeah, and so what happens now, it's a whole big process. So the state of Virginia says, yes, this is a significant property. So now it goes to the Park Service for the nation's national registry. And so now we've got more paperwork we have to fill out and work with the Department of Historic Resources on getting all of that together so that way it gets presented to them and then they make the final decision. So it seemed like they think that we have what it takes for it to happen. So I feel good about it. Oh my God, Kevin, you're the fakest person on here. Stand on it. You're a scumbag. Eagle fans do not claim your leg ass. Oh, man. Damn, Jimbo. Damn.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, man. Damn. I think he's saying, no, wrong one.
What the hell's going on out here?
That's what I have to say. What the hell's going on out here? Did you guys chase Kevin away? Oh, those dildo. Buddy, hate to tell you, they didn't fund my vacation. So, are you, wait a minute. Kevin, I thought you didn't know anything about all this stuff. Kevin? Or is it Frank? Or is it Ultra Cowboy? Will the real person behind Kevin stand up? Is it Curtis Bine? Is it Lord Venger? I love how people say that the donations funded my vacation. Just like they said that the money that we raised for Stuart Morrison, which if you actually knew anything about construction, how much construction cost, that you would know that we put in about $30,000 worth of work at Stuart Morrison's house. When you're talking about remodeling a bathroom, getting the kitchen together, new carpet, 3 new doors, new lighting fixtures and ceiling fans, bro, hate to tell you, I guess you've never actually done any construction work, as well as what it costs to rebuild a house like this when you're talking about 2 heating and air conditioning units, all new electrical wiring, brand new plumbing, adding another bathroom to it, plastering walls, refinishing floors. It's okay. Haters are going to hate. And it's fine. It's fine because you can try and sully my name and say I'm a crook. That's fine. It's all good. But I know I do a lot to help a lot of people. And I know I have a lot of great friends. So you can continue to try and, for whatever reason, your obsession with me and so on, and try and hurt people around me and stuff. But, you've been doing this for about 6 years, bro. Can't you see it ain't working? Logan Motorsport, oh my God, Mark, I just noticed that you in the red brick house. What do you mean you just noticed me in the red? What, you thought I was at home? I just know it. Jimbo, I know you're a Cowboy fan. Okay. And if he were, what difference would it make, Kevin? I don't understand why people are so worried about what somebody else is. The crazy thing is, here's the thing that's crazy that doesn't make any sense to me, is why people are so worried about how somebody else lives their life if it doesn't affect you. If Jimbo were a Cowboy fan, an Eagle fan, a Commander fan, how does it change your life? How does it actually physically affect you if somebody is a Cowboy fan or an Eagle fan? And that people get worked up. That's the thing I don't understand. Whether somebody is gay, straight, lesbian, or confused or whatever, why does it matter to you who have nothing to do with that person? God gave you a life to live as you choose, whether that's godly, ungodly, or not. You have the choice to live your life that way. Why is it people are always in somebody else's business on how to live their life? I don't understand that. And if I were a scammer, as you want to say, or, a good person, a bad person, how does it change your life? How does it affect you? What is anything that I do with the Red Brick House, the Dallas Cowboys, my family, or my kids have anything to do with you, Frank? I would say, why are you wasting your life on somebody else? Obsession. I guess you could say, I'm stealing your life because you're obsessed with everything I do. For somebody to go through and watch every single, you're kind of sick. You're kind of sick. Got to expose. There is no scam, bro. There's no scam. It was funny when I met the mayor and they're like, yeah, I've gotten all these letters, where the mayor was actually trying to go back at you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about the scam? So it's funny because got to expose the scam, but I'm not Frank. But you say you don't know anything about it. See, you're tripping yourself up there, Kevin. Kevin, you're talking out of both sides of your mouth, buddy. See, here's the thing is, I know you're Frank, and I know you've been in here for quite a while. And see, I don't have a problem with you being an idiot and all that, as long as you are at least acting like a normal human being. But when you go through and literally try and do things to hurt other people, when you dox somebody else, like my parents, when you put their information out, somebody that has nothing to do with what I do on Jobu Sports, then that's where you cross the line, bro. That's where you cross the line. That's where you are really a sick individual. Just are. Okay. Okay, Kevin. Okay. So, Kevin, then why are you here? If you think I am a scammer, if you think I am a crook, you're actually helping my channel by being here and commenting. You're helping the algorithm share my content even more. So, as well as Frank, quite frankly, watching every video. That's more views. So if you truly think I am a scammer, and there are a lot of scammers that are out there, you would only be helping me by being here if that was the case. And if I was, why would you waste your time? Logan, I have no idea. It is a fact that you are a scammer, and okay, but I thought you weren't Frank, Ultra. I thought you weren't Frank, Ultra. Yeah. Mark, do you make the right decision except for rooting for the Cowboys? Thank you, John. Mark, people are overly concerned about other people in that way. It's because of themselves. They don't have much of a life. That's probably what it is. Bills get the ball to start the third quarter. They do. And actually, I thought the Bills were about to run away with this thing. Okay, but you know, Kevin, you got Frank-like tendencies. 1 minute you say, I'm not Frank, but I've got exposed to scam. So tell me, Frank, what? Or I'm sure I'm going to see a video about it. I'm sure I'll see a video about it. What's the scam? What is the scam? I feel like Kevin. I love some Mark Holmes. Sure made. I see Ultra on Zoom call. He's not Frank. Mark, send him an autograph and a pair of underwear and send it to him. And here's the thing. So what is the problem with me liking my quarterback? Whether I believe in him or not, how is that a scam? How's that a scam? That I believe in him. And the way some people believe in Jordan Love, some people believe in Justin Herbert, the way some people believe in Tua. How's that a scam? The donating money? What's your problem with people? People are free to donate money if they want to. And every person who donated for a brick, they have a brick out there, and they're helping to save and preserve a piece of history. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. So where's it a scam? Where's the scam? Jalen have a passing TD? Does Jalen have over 250 yards yet? Vinny says, I believe in Santa Claus. There you go. Kid Cowboy in the house. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Howdy, Joe Boo. Yes, Dolphins. Black Tea. The Tamu Brox. I remember the Goonies. They had that one guy with the... yeah, I remember the Goonies. That was a great movie. Chuck, you're old like me. Kevin only has 2 people sub to his channel and only 2 videos. He's a jealous newbie. Vinny, Santa don't believe in you. Well, Jesse, Santa definitely don't believe in you because the only thing he's bringing for y'all for Christmas is a lump of coal. Derek G., you're a better man than I am. Is Kevin C. is real? Laugh out loud. Jay, when you say F them birds from now on, he didn't throw no touchdowns because he can't throw them damn ball. Jalen is a running back then. Does Jalen have a Super Bowl MVP yet? Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh.
At J Smooth, is you is real. Mark, put a tape recorder in the cemetery and see you pick up voices. There's actually been Fife Paranormal, who actually did a video over there, and they were talking about some people have claimed to have seen soldiers there and stuff, and between there and the Plum House. I've never seen any, and I've been over there at night. They definitely don't know about it. James Snyder, how are you doing this evening? Jay Smooth, Kevin 7, you acting real fake, bro. Well, I'll expect to see. I expect to see another one tonight. Video. Yeah, the brother. Yeah, he kind of had like his head was shaped funny, and he had like one eye down and one eye that was up, and but he was real cool. I just saw the ghost behind you. Did he say hey? Did he say hey? Go Cowboys? Mark, I have 2 subs and 1 post and no content on YouTube. I don't get why 2 people subscribe. Jeremiah, I don't know. I seen a shadow person at the corner of my eye twice and a third time. I keep my well. Truth be told, people have seen more things at my home than here. I guess we got old tired ghosts over here. They don't want to show off. The Goonies was Ugg, the Truffle Shuffle. Derek G., I don't think the Cowboys defense could be worse this week. I mean, they gave up 37 points. How much worse can they be? I mean, you remember last year we had 2 games where Micah Parsons was out there that we could not force a punt. Baltimore and New Orleans. We could not get a single stop. Once you started joking about ghosts, your screen started acting up. Hey, they family to me. I'm serious. Oh, it is? It is getting a little, ooh. Are they, they might be talking to y'all. Oh, shit. It is getting a little, like little zip, zip. They're saying, hey, how you doing? We're here. And then all of a sudden, right from behind me, something goes, ah, and it gets me. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Super Sports Ricky, I'm back at the Red Brick House, and Miss Tracy's going to get that shirt done for you. Yeah, I did hear about him passing away. D.D. Lewis. I actually remember hearing his name growing up. Interference. Buffalo coming out like gangbusters. 85 got pancaked. I like the way you did that, Joseph. Dwayne Joseph. Appreciate that, Steven. Rams are ramming Beagles, Mark. Bagels not throwing deep passes. Poltergeist. You know, I've thought about doing it, but we didn't, here's what's crazy is, we actually had trick-or-treat candy last year. Nobody came to the Red Brick House. They too scared. Stacy White, shout out to Stacy. Hey y'all, late to the party. I've been canning pasta sauces, hot sauce, strawberry jam, and blackberry jelly. You know what, Stacy? Shout out to you, Stacy, because you sound like a lady like my mama. My mama, she's canning green beans when I was there, and she had made some jelly. What else was she canning? And she was putting all kinds of stuff in the freezer and things. That is truly a dying art. Now, she asked me, I got to pick up when I go back, a couple of big bags of beets because she does pickled beets. I've tried doing pickled beets, but they ain't the same as my mama's pickled beets. Mark, FYI, never use a Ouija board. Bad juju. Oh, no. No. I'm scared of Ouija boards. I remember him, Thomas, too. Drove past Pire Stadium today, home of the Bagels. Paycor, okay. Jeff Fox, it's not that depressing being a Cowboy fan. Fun size candy is a waste. King size is the only way to go for trick or treating. Well, if you got that kind of money. Josh Allen running, bumbling, stumbling, short of the first down. On 1st and 20, gets 18. Green Bay's are this weekend. Shout out to you. Well, while we're here, let's handle some business here. So that way that Kevin Seven, who's probably gone to go make a video, can say I'm scamming people with Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using the code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Shout out to Sleeper. Up, almost down to the 1 yard line. Shout out to Sleeper. Definitely check out the description. The link is in the description, and use the code JOBU. One of the motels caught on fire yesterday among the with the RH Chicken Shack restaurant. Ouija boards are fun to play with. I used one a couple times. You respect? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's where we can't be friends there, buddy. Then you can, you know what? You can go on over and respect and hang with him then. I don't know why you're here. Unless you're scouting for him. First and goal on the 1. Josh Allen loses a yard. Why is it called Sleeper? I didn't name him. Name it. Sleeper. That's just what they came up with. What I love about Sleeper is I get notifications when sports things happen and stuff. You can set it up with your team. You can do your fantasy football. You can end up doing gambling. You can. It's like an all-in-one type of a deal. It is actually a great app. Was it unnecessary roughness? Oh, yeah, the play was over, man. You got to stop. That's as bad as spitting on the quarterback. First and goal on the 2. Touchdown, Buffalo. Miami's going to need to respond on this one. Touchdown, touchdown, Buffalo. It's actually a pretty good game. In comparison to an Eagle game, it's actually enjoyable to watch. Buffalo up 21-14. Let's see if Miami can respond. Try and save their coach's job. I can't wait till a landman comes back. Whew. All righty. Let's see what Miami does in return here. All righty. Those Buffalo Bill fans, man, they're crazy. I'm serious. Why we got to look at that belly? Get in my belly. Leo. Mark, I want you to know I appreciate your bravery by sharing your colonoscopy journey. I know you've gotten a lot of jokes, but you ought to be commended on that. Real talk. Salute, brother. You know, here's, you know what, Leo, I give you a hard way to go. You and Momo, I give a really hard way to go, but you know, it's nothing but love for you guys. But here's the thing. What I've always looked at with my channel, and I want people to understand, is I don't care if you laugh with me or laugh at me. If you can laugh, then I've done my job. I got no problem being a punchline. You know, when you guys see me fall out on the floor and look at the dumbass Cowboy fan. The world is so crazy these days that we all need a good laugh. And if it ends up being with me talking about some bullshit, you know, a colonoscopy, if it reminds some people that, hey, you know, I didn't know about it. If it hadn't been, I will tell you right now, the reason I'm still here today is because my brother told me at 51, he's like, Mark, get your colon checked. Because he had a coworker that he hadn't seen for a while, and he came back, he's like, hey man, you lost a whole bunch of weight, man. What kind of diet on? He's like, bro, you don't want to be on this diet. And he said, get your colon checked. And he did that week and found out that he ended up having some large polyps that were perforating his colon. And they were cancerous, precancerous. And so he had to go through chemo and all that. Had he not gotten it checked, because he had no symptoms of it, he would have died. When I finally went in there and got mine checked, I had 8 polyps, and 2 of which were 2 centimeters, which are, when they get to be that big, that's when they start turning cancerous. So that was when I was 51 years old, I think 51 or 52. If I had not done that, if I've never had one, I probably would have died from cancer by now. And so it's literally that important. Guy needs to get his colon and prostate checked. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a bad week for you, Jay Smooth. Can you die from, Logan, bro. Dak Prescott's mom died from colorectal cancer. And a lot of, it's one of those cancers that if you catch it early, no problem. They clean it up, you're done. But it's one that will kill you if you don't, there's no symptoms of it. You don't have a cough or a hard time breathing or out of breath. You know, all of a sudden they find out you got cancer, colon cancer, and it's spread everywhere else. So yes, it will kill you. And again, that's why, if you remember when Dak was doing the Cologuard commercials, where he was pooping on different teams' logos, that was that's one type of colon screening. For those that aren't at high risk, I'm actually at high risk because I have had all those polyps. You can do, basically, it's like you send in some poo. You shit in a box and you send it in. I wouldn't want to be on the other end of those boxes. I wouldn't want to be the mailman having to deliver those, but that's another way that it gets done. So, yeah, it's really that important, and that's why I've been talking about it. Yeah, and that's it exactly. So I'm hoping, Dirty, that by me talking about it and sharing, and I'll be real with you, the worst part about doing the colon exam is not actually going to the hospital and getting it done. You go in there, they hook up an IV to you, and they put a couple of shots in there, you're knocked out. Next thing you know, you wake up in the recovery room 45 minutes later, and you got some gas, and they're done. You don't feel like you've been violated, okay? You can't tell. You literally can't tell. The worst part about it is having to drink all of the Miralax or whatever, because you're basically taking a full bottle of Miralax and mixing it with 64 ounces of water, and you're drinking 8 ounces every 15 minutes till it's gone. And it literally feels like somebody's put a garden hose down your rear end, and you're just like, shh. Okay, but it might not be a bad thing to clean out some of that shit that you guys got. Y'all know you've been eating a whole lot of shit. That's one way. Me and my wife are like, maybe we should kind of do this on a regular, just kind of clean out our system. And they're like, nah. My cousin got lung cancer and it spread to his brain, and he died before his past Christmas and effed up, slow and painful. Jeremiah, my brother had a real aggressive form of lung cancer too, and it was like 2 months. It had went from his lungs to his heart to his brain, and he was gone before. I mean, it was just like it's nothing. Cancer sucks. Cancer sucks. What did Kevin leave? Oh, Kevin must be doing a video now. That's what it is. Okay. Super Sports Ricky. I think what we're going to be doing, because I'm going to be going home Saturday, and I won't have a whole lot of time to do a lot of prep. I think we're going to be doing the Italian roast beef sandwich, of course, with Jobu wings. The Italian roast beef sandwich has like gardenia on it. It's roast beef that's in like a gravy, and you put it on a bun. So that's what we'll be doing. I think I can't remember if there was cheese on it or not, but it'll be the Italian roast beef sandwich. And we're going to put it on Cuban subs, because I like Cuban subs. But you got to chew the garlic up pretty good. Chew up what garlic? Although I do love garlic. Wait a minute. When did Buffalo get the ball again? Where did I miss that? Oh, Derek G. You heard somewhere but can't remember that they were going to refurbish. No, RFK, what they have done is if you actually go there, and I went there about 2 weeks ago, they've taken RFK, it's back down to basically the skeletons of it. All of the concrete framework is all that's left. And by March, they're supposed to have it all completely wiped off the face of the earth, and they'll do a groundbreaking ceremony for the new Commander Stadium. But it's going to take them until 2030 to get that sucker up and running. Yeah, I use, when I buy garlic, I always try and pick out the heads of garlic and get ones that have bigger pieces on it. I hate getting these little tiny pieces of garlic and trying to take the skin off them. Mark, that's why I tell men about prostate cancer recovery and stop being macho and get it checked, trying to help. Yeah, Washington is just, when they put the games, it's like the last game of the season or now Christmas. It's like, come on, man. That makes it hard. Bills up 7, and they're getting ready to punt the football. Yeah, I thought about doing a tail, but it's like tailgating Christmas Day. Like, Oh, Derek G, I guarantee it'll be a lot better than FedEx Field. A high school stadium would be better than FedEx Field. All right, let's see. Need to get that checked out. Thanks for the advice, guy. Matt, definitely. Yeah, we still have a game here. Let's see what Miami does. We got 7:22 left. Garlic and olive oil is definitely good for your digestive system. You're right about that. And I believe hot peppers are too. Super Sports Ricky, I'm going to go to at least one Cowboy game. I just don't know when. Things have been kind of really busy this year so far. Any game I go to has got to be better than the one I went to last year. Jeez. That Eagle game, man. That one hurt my soul, man. All righty, we're coming down the home stretch here. Whew. I remember the uploads. You may go to the game in October. Yeah, I've thought about that one because that is a lot closer because I could drive down to Carolina, no problem. Derek G says, Mark, I got a friend who's an Eagle fan and all he does is pound his chest. I told him, dude, the team is not good enough to win the Super Bowl again. I know we're going to be okay, buddy. Just keep thinking that. Yeah, I think the Eagles have some problems. That doesn't mean that they can't overcome them. And the Eagles always do start off slow, so I wouldn't count them out just yet. But they definitely have some issues. All right, let's see what Miami's got here. Looks like 5 yards on first down. Miami's actually moved the ball pretty well. Stats-wise. Oh, Tua's got 63 yards. Damn. That's it? Okay, maybe I'm wrong on that one. Damn, I thought they had done more than that. Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, Bo Jackson was an absolute beast. Josh Allen with 153 yards. And they got almost 100 yards running the football. Ooh. It's been a long day. Boy, I'm tired. And this game is kind of wearing me out. Bright Guy, I'm with you, too. I'm surprised Miami's still in this thing, too. Third down and 5. False start. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 5. They called a timeout just before it. What you gonna do, Miami? Tua running for his life and throws it away. Boy, I remember when people said tank for Tua. All right, let's see if Buffalo go down here and get another score. They are killing Tua out there, man. Damn. They are killing him on Twitter. Oh. Alrighty. Tua's head ain't right. D needs to play more wide in the linebacker area. Tua has only 63 yards and has never happened in history. Yeah, it's happened. I remember one of those years. Didn't the Giants have like minus 21 yards like in the first half of a game? Don't go to the Eagles Dallas game. It might be a blowout. You mean the Cowboys might blow them out? You might be right on that one. No, Kevin, you might not be able to say that, bro. Nope, you can't. Are you finished doing your video? Let Josh cook. Okay. I have been to that restaurant. Oh my God, because it wasn't called Let Josh Cook, but when we were doing the road trip in 2012, and I remember Buffalo was one of the last places we visited. I remember that Red Barn building. It wasn't Josh Allen, of course, was not the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills there, but I remember that. Gets about 5. Second and 6. He's still 55, and he's got the highest guarantee in the history of the NFL. Super Sports Ricky, I need a statement win this weekend heading into Packers game. I'm with you on that one, Super Sport. Shout out to you for the super chat. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Super Sport, I just scammed you out of that, didn't I? I just scammed you out of that super chat, according to Kevin. Oh, Chuck. Oh, Chuck going after him. Dirty, I wish I had a wrench. I would in a heartbeat. Um, you've literally sullied my name and said I'm a crook. How is that not personal? How is that not personal? How is that? You said nothing personal other than Mark Holmes, you're a thief. I just don't see how that's not personal. I'm surprised they didn't call the contact on that. Now they've got a case of the drops now. They're not helping out Josh too much here. Oh, Super Sports, it's beyond trolling. All right, 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Everybody's kind of bogged down. Oh, but Chuck, he's just going to come back as a different name. He's got like 50 different profiles. And that just literally, that actually excites him because he feels like he's causing chaos. Here we go. First and 10, Miami needs to do something here. You know, Tua. Oh, no, it wasn't Tua. I mean, nice move. First down. I didn't reboot my computer. It was actually on while I was gone, so it's probably heated up and had the bird and stuff all over it. The bird. Maybe the bird. Maybe the bird's inside of it. I don't know. Well, he can go have an Eskimo pie. Oh, Eskimo pies, man. I ain't had one of those since I was a kid. Damn, big run. Oh, shit. Down to 41. That was a nice run. Now that's a running back right there. They smacked his ass back on that one. Damn. I tell you one thing, they're hitting out here. You get a good run, and then you get body slammed, and then a good run. Yeah, I definitely think I need to reboot the computer. Maybe we pissed them off. Second and 17. We got 1 quarter left coming up here. That ain't going to cut it on 2nd and 17 getting 2 yards. Kevin's mom called her little shit because the night he was conceived. They went, okay. She slept in her stomach and man, come on, Dirty. That's a little too raw. The spirit of Annabella. Okay, well, if she lives in the machine, that's okay. Okay, as long as I can get a good night's sleep because I'm not on computer at night. All right. It's a ghost in my house. See, y'all got me talking about it. They're communicating. They're saying, don't play the left hand up anymore. Look.
We fight for all DC, who are we? I speak.
It's the ghosts are saying, don't play it anymore.
Better than yours. My quarterback is 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 better than yours. Round
Oh my God.
touchdown galore. You can't ignore it cause you see the score. We got some Super Bowls, now we trying to get some more. My quarterback is better than theirs. Put your left hand up in the air. When he's on the field, you know it's really not fair. Those haters can't stand us and we don't care. My quarterback is better than yours. My quarterback is better than yours. My quarterback is better than yours.
I'm sorry. That's just, oh my God. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse. Oh my God. Oh, that's the red brick house is haunted. Okay. So that's the red brick house is haunted. Put your left hand up. Your quarterback got fisted. Oh man. Oh, boy. I'm ready to get this game over. Dirt Nasty, what's going on? Yo, we got a remix. Oh, my God. That's a whole new song, man. It's bad. It's really bad. We literally chase Momo off with it. That, and we got a Ghost in the Machine, apparently. Oh, Miami trying to get trickery, and it didn't work. Well, we got a whole new song. My quarterback's better than your quarterback. And you're rubber and I'm sorry. I'm rubber and you're glue. And what you say bounces off me and sticks to you because my quarterback's better than your quarterback. They're going for it, 4th and 4. If they don't get it, they in trouble. They got it. Oh, snap. Uh-oh, Miami hanging in there. Oh, my God. Super Sports Ricky. I probably would sit there in disbelief and speechless. I don't think I'd be able to say anything. I think that my silence would say everything. Momo. That won't happen, Super Sport. You never know, bro. You never know. Second and goal. I'll say this much. Miami has not given up on this one. On the road in Buffalo. Although this is the time of year you want to play in Buffalo. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, shit!
We got a touchdown. Super Sports Ricky, good night, man. You got to go to bed. Peace. 13 minutes left to go. I'm sorry, 12:18 left to go. Damn, scoreboard over here is way behind. And he was held. You know what's funny is I thought this game was over early. It goes to show you called for an upset. Tua showed up today. Let's see, are they still killing him now? They were killing him on Twitter earlier. This is what's kind of crazy about this year is you can't count anybody out these days in a game. You know, when you saw J.J. McCarthy come back, when they were looking like complete ass, you saw the Cowboys looking like crap. Cowboys CeeDee Lamb, when asked about how George Pickens has been fitting in, that man don't got to fit in. He stands out. George Pickens is a hell of a player. Man, there's plenty more excitement where that's come from. Damn. I like that. Okay. Solomon Thomas. I had not seen this. Solomon Thomas leads all defensive tackles with a run-stopping win rate of 71% per next gen stats. Thomas is like Solomon Gundy, only he does the bearing on Sundays. Okay. Damn, that's pretty good. Damn. Linebacker Shaq Barnett leaped out of his chair to avoid his baby's diarrhea. Damn. That was some nasty shit there. Holy okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the news, but this is crazy. Oh, you got to see this. This is some bullshit right here. I didn't quite get it over there. Hold on. Here we go. Where'd it go? Oh, I lost it. Damn it. I lost it. How did I lose it? Damn, that was some good shit there. That was crazy. So what happened was he's sitting there with his wife and she's taking off his diaper and he's sitting on the couch and all of a sudden the diarrhea just starts. It's like the baby was going to have a colonoscopy. And he jumps backwards. The couch flips over and you just see this diarrhea stain on the couch. This shit was crazy. Shaq Ravel, this might be some good news, is believed to be on track to make his debut Week 5 versus the Jets, per Dan Graziano. That might be the troops that they're talking about. Whoa, shot out of a cannon, nice run. Jesse, that Momo twerking to that song video, G-Man. Jesse, you're a nut, man. Jesse Montana. Well, thank you for wishing me a happy colonoscopy. It means a lot that everybody is care. And if you really want to show some love, make sure you get yours checked. That's what I want. Yeah, Chuck. It was Shaq Barnett with his wife changing the baby's diaper, and the baby's got that diarrhea that's just explosive diarrhea. Hudak. Who started doing that one? It fits. He's from Louisiana. That doesn't count. Yeah, Ghost, stop it. Stop it, Ghost. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to tell him to stop the whole 3rd down and 7. 10:23 left to go. If instead of you guys out here doing like this and trying to catch the ball, maybe you come up with an interception. Mr. Mojo, Mark, I'm new here and I'm glad I found you. I've been going through a rough patch in my life with all the craziness in the world. Your channel has really helped me out. Shout out to Mr. Mojo. You can't have problems. You're Mr. Mojo. We all are looking for a little mojo, man. But I'm glad the channel is helping you. I'm serious. It seems worse now. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I fixed the whole house for you. We can share it. I got snackage. Look. I got snackages for us. Look, it's a trail mix. There's M&Ms and raisins. There's nuts and sweet things. Can't we all just get along and have some snackages together? Can't we? It's really good. You idiots. Wow. It really is going off right now. Now you're going to give them a first down, cross midfield. Miami, you suck. You can't do that with 10:24 left, giving the ball on the 36-yard line. Here you go, guys. I'd say stay away from Jobu's rum because it's very bad to steal that. But, you know, we friends if you need. Well, you know, Kevin, which is it? 1 minute you're saying one minute you guys are saying I'm a broke, unemployed handyman. The next minute you're saying I'm a millionaire. Which is it? Which one is it? First down to the 20. I'm serious. Maybe there's a nut allergy. I don't know. What I could do is I could restart. What I probably need to do is restart the computer. Mark, maybe you're a millionaire that just happens to be a broke handyman. There you go. Well, there's a lot of people that are millionaires that are cash poor. Give me a wrench to educate him. Oh, man. $8:47 left to go. Well, I tell you what I can do, we can, touchdown. Unfortunately, I've got an update. I see it. There's an update that needs, There's an update that needs, if I go ahead and reboot it, it's going to take probably about 5 minutes to reboot and update the software. So, yeah, I think somebody got his comment. His last comment was the red brick, I don't know who. somebody took out his last. The red brick house is cursed. That's why Virginia gave it to you for free. It's cursed. Okay. You know what's even funnier is, or crazier? There was a prison in Stanton, which is about 15 miles away, that they sold for one. After spending that $1 on it, spent multiple millions of dollars, but turned that whole place into apartments and condos that are renting for like $2,000 a piece. So I'm curious, Kevin, were they scammers? Because the reality is the place was full of asbestos and falling to the ground, and they couldn't sell it for more than $1. So does that make them scammers? I'm asking for a friend. That was almost a rest in peace, Mark. Freezing badly. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reboot the computer, but what's going to happen is I'm going to be gone for about 5 minutes. Okay? So hang tight. Oh, touchdown, Dolphins. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Okay. I should be back now. Did that clear it up? Did that take care of it? Did the ghosts go night-night? Did they go nighty-night? We're back, and we're clear. Yes, we're good. Okay. We got the ghost out of the machine. Yay. Woo. Okay. Looks good. Yep. Ghost said goodnight. They didn't feel like waiting around for the reboot. All right. Miami got a chance to get back in this thing. 6:42 left to go. Shout out to everybody who stayed. Looks good. Okay. All right. Well, glad that it's finally working again. 3rd and 8. You got to figure this is 2 down territory. First down. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
They're hanging in here. Let's get the scoreboard back up. There we go. There, we got it back up. Okay. The score is 28. Wrong one. 28-21, but we got Miami driving right now. If Miami were to win this, as bad as they played in the first half, as bad as Tua was, that would definitely take some shine off of Josh Allen. I don't know what the point spread was on this one. I'm sure Buffalo was favored. What was the point spread between Buffalo and Miami? Damn. Buffalo minus 11.5 to 12.5. Yo, Mark, did you get a clean bill of health? I had one polyp. They're testing it, so I won't know if it was cancerous or not until about a week. But only having one polyp is good. Miami's coach is praying balls off, Mark. Yeah. 3rd down and 4. Tua takes a timeout. 5:59. Could we be headed for another overtime? Derek G. Mark, the Cowboys' offense will be unstoppable. Offense will be unstoppable midway through the season. I believe we have a way better running game. Dak Prescott is playing at MVP level, provided we don't have injuries, man. I agree with you on that. Mr. Mojo, Wilson, the safety on the Cowboys, got exposed. I'm finally going to call him Cheetos because he was getting flamed the other day. Well, you got to also look at it, too, that we've got so many injuries with the cornerbacks, too. That ain't helping any. Holly is praying for overtime. No, I don't want overtime. Vegas is pissed. Right now, yeah. Although they got the first down. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're going to be losing some money on this one. Tua heating up. Thank you, Michael Arrington. We're on Staten Island. Love your podcast. Wu-Tang Clan. Shout out to you. Clock is running. 4:23 left to go. True, Mark had a good cornerback. The only issue is they're all hurt. I don't think Diggs is anywhere near 100 right now. John, sorry. Tua's career has not been that great there, bro. They got the first down. Oh, no, it's short. Just a little short. Well, I'm glad that the stream is cleared up, that we're no longer with the ghost in the machine. Third down and a short one. You ain't lying that he's one hit away from retirement. Did they just take another timeout? Oh, they gave him the first down. Oh, Tua, no. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, you were saying that maybe we should have tanked for Tua? Oh, man. Damn. Wow. Wow. He looked him the whole way in. He was looking there the whole time. Damn. Bandit to a screwer. You're reading. We are reading you 5 by 5. Wow. Tua is doing Tua things, Mark. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Happy to see you're in good health. I always enjoy your content. Thank you, Donald. Insight, Donald from Corona, California. Go Cowboys. Here we go. P.S. Eagles suck. We can all agree on that. Hawk Tua missed. Yeah. Turn out the lights. The party's over. So 3 minutes left for Buffalo. And I think Miami, they still have 2 timeouts left. 2 first downs. It's over. Wow. Damn. So that means they are 0-3. Will the coach get fired? Man. Well, here's how you'll know, Jesse. Here's how you'll know it's rigged. If Buffalo goes down and scores a touchdown because they need the point spread. I'm back with you, Alan Williams. Welcome back, man. Wow. What a way to lose it. Poor Tua. I feel bad for him. Kid Cowboy, number one Cowboys. Eric Walls, yo, what's going on? Coach has got his bags packed already. Yeah, I think you're right that the Dolphins will be, maybe not yet, but I think they will be soon. The terminal list, Dark Wolf. That looks interesting. McDaniel keeps canceling and ordering his plane ticket out of there. Wow. Mojo left bench. Jeff Lee says, hey, Lady Libra. My name is Jeff. It was 12 and a half. Well, 11 and a half to 12 and a half. Uh-huh. Big run for a first down across midfield. Up, there's a flag. It's coming back. Back it up. First and 20. And will he take the timeout? While we're getting a 30-second timeout, let's check out Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBRO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Check out Sleeper. Make sure you check it out. The link is in the description. And use the promo code JOBU. Bro, you can't count out Kansas City. They look suspect. That's the truth. I was seeing an article. They were saying that it's time to say that he's washed. Damn. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the point spread again? A lot more. All right, 2-minute warning. All right. Well, it's been an enjoyable night. We've pissed off Kevin, and sure Kevin is going to go back and make a video about how mean Mark Holmes is and that he's a scammer. All I'm saying, the season is very long, and we'll see the same teams where the teams end up. You're right about that. Oh, poor Kevin. Not. Whew. It's been a long day between driving down to Richmond and then driving here. Man, I can't wait to get in the shower and climb my old ass to bed. Woo! I might actually sleep in a little bit tomorrow because it has been a long, rough week. You know, sleep in till like 8 o'clock. All right, 2 minutes left. Miami needs a miracle. Momo, left hand up. Oh, man. What will the Bengals do? You know, I got to think that Jameis Winston is going to become a hot commodity at some point. But ask Jesse about that one. And Miami is going to use their last time out, I think. If they do, it's over. Mr. Mojo, I have tried to get Philly 500 to go to a Cowboys-Eagles game with me. I've never seen Philly go to a game ever. Ever. Just go to bed, crusty? Oh, no, I don't do that. No, I don't. That's one of those things. I got to take a shower before I go to bed. I think once you know what I think that he could be. I mean, Jake Browning played pretty good in relief, but you know, Jameis Winston. You may question his abilities, but the guy is such a nice guy, man. The way he was at AT&T Stadium, where he had the little kid that was giant hiding under the table and stuff, and he was really nice to the guy. All right, so Miami has no more timeouts. It's third down. Buffalo can kick a field goal, which will make it 11. No, I'm sorry, 10-point. Holly Pierce is back. Back again. Holly's back. So tell a friend. The mistakes have killed the Miami Dolphins between the block punt and the 2 interception. You think I would have been a great Eagle? No, I couldn't have been because I'm not angry enough. To be a great Eagles fan, you have to be angry, and I don't have that in me. Okay. 4th down. Clock is running, and they can kick a field goal and make it a 2-score game and leave about 25 seconds on the clock. Oh, they're going for it. They're not really going to snap this. No. I was going to say, that'd be stupid. Taylor Swift's going to slap Roger Goodell. Eric Willis. What's going on, Eric? Not much, Mark. Living the dream, buddy. I just love how you always tell us something you love them, because always telling them because you might not get the chance. A buddy just got beaten by cancer on July 4th. Man, Eric, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Scott Norwood. He went to JMU. We don't talk about him much. Okay. 27 seconds. Going for the field goal. Two-score game. Stacy White, good night, Irene. Appreciate you, Stacy. Thank you for the super chat. Field goal is good. They're up by 10. 22 seconds left. And we can call it a night. Game over. Mike McDaniel's like, oh, God, I've lost my job. Nice way to... Well, it was a good game. We've at least seen better games. Derek, I'm going to let the 22 seconds go out, and then I'm going to end it, too. I'm tired. Go take me a shower, and then I'm going to crawl up under the covers with my bride, Miss Tracy. We believe Buffalo Super Bowl. Okay. All right, 22 seconds left. Good night, Logan Motorsports. Randall, I enjoyed myself too, man. Thank you for being here. Gets out of bounds with 18 seconds left. Or 16. Good night, John. Good night, Jeff Lee. Good night, John Boy. Jess, you're a Giant fan. You can't have a good night. Derek G, good night. See you Sunday. Boy, they are in serious prevent defense. They are 30 yards downfield. And almost picked it there. $11 seconds left. Good night, Kid Cowboy. Boss Cowboy says selected 0-3 team and poach them. Oh, you know they will, Jesse. They'll be praising how Josh Allen is the greatest quarterback of all time. Jesse, the party is over. Please tackle him in bounds. It's over. He tackled in bounds. All right, people. I appreciate y'all, and good night. And I'll see you guys fireside chat, and then I'm going to bed. And so we're going to turn out those lights. Where is the lights to turn out? Let's turn out them lights. This part is over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year